That's between Alliance 1 and Alliance 5. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Last time we saw this, Blue Alliance almost pulled it out, and basically, even though they lost by 50 or 60 points, it was by the slimmest of margins in just one cycle.
No, I totally agree. That's absolutely correct.
That's absolutely correct.
I think that if the Blue Alliance can slow down 254 or slow down the ball getting to 254, that's where they're going to find success. Because once the Poofs have it, they're going to the paint and they're going to score.
Yeah, totally. And I actually saw during that last match they played a couple of times Blue, when they saw 254 had the ball and nobody was between them and the goal, they basically just sort of decided that it was worth more time to them to go and try to start their next cycle than it was to try to stop the current cycle.
You know, I think that's an excellent decision on that team's part because once they're up close by the low goal, there's no stopping them.
Yeah, and even then, the Chezy Poofs have a lot of interesting tricks up their sleeve. They can shoot over robots. They can shoot from far distance. They can shoot in the midfield if they even have to. So they're not just sort of like, for example, 13-18 as we saw earlier. They're basically pinned to the low goal. They have to shoot from the low goal.
And I think we've been seeing teams try and exploit one of 13-18's weaknesses, which is having to have the ball settle in their shooter completely before they try and attempt a shot.
Yeah, but to be fair, 13-18 is a tank, and it's hard to dislodge it.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll wrap it up. Send it over to Karthik for intros.
All right, guys, semifinal 1. Match number 2. Red Alliance won the first one. A very close match. They were actually trailing early on. Red put a big comeback on and pulled it out. Let's see what happens in this one. Introducing first, team number Suns Out, Guns Out Alliance, folks. Team 1678.
The Citrus Circus.
In the middle, we got team 973.
Gray Box.
And in the corner, that's right, we got team 254.
The Chezy Poof.
Down in blue, we know what they're gonna do. We got team number 13-18. They make it rain, they make it rain, they make it rain.
It's the Qua Robotics Society.
In the middle, 766.
MA Bears.
And 148.
The Robo Wranglers.
Great match last time around. Let's see if it happens again. Drivers behind the line. Starting this match in 3, 2, 1, go.
Autonomous mode, red and blue, robots moving out. Robo Wranglers high. Chezy Boost, 1, 2, 3. 20-point lead on the Red Alliance. 13-18 going to clear. They shoot, they score! Down by 10. Now down by 20 because of the truss. Robo Wranglers changing up the strategy. Inbound, direct, 766.
Paranoia is in bloom. The PR transmissions will resume. I try to push drugs to keep us all down and hope that we will never see the truth around. Another promise, another
Red Alliance missing their inbound shot, missing their shot. They have a 3 assist. Robo Wranglers watching the clock. Backing off the required distance. Lots of time wasted there, but it's still big points for the Red Alliance. Blue Alliance just can't get in position. This is a D'd-up match, a much different flow of match than the last time. Blue Alliance trying to get that score a little bit closer. They're up, it's good! 110-171, still a huge lead for the Red Alliance. Chezy Poofs left alone. Basically double defense over here, and still the Chezy Poofs are left alone. This is amazing to me. It's a 90-point deficit, not for long. They shoot, they score! 70-point deficit, 30 seconds left. Blue Alliance has had some magic to come from behind this one. Double trust chopperness. 148, sitting in position. Oh, 254 with the juke. What a move by the Chezy Poops. They shoot, they score. It's the mercy rules in effect. Five seconds left. 3, 2, 1.
Well, that's another semifinals match in the book, folks. And
Yeah.
it looked like it was close for some time, but after a while, you know, the Chezy Poops Alliance just outpaced the other guys.
Absolutely. Another thing to note is that 766 wasn't really able to get the ball out at a couple of instances during the match, and that slowed them down just enough to put them about a third to a half to three-quarters of a cycle behind the Chezy Poops and the Red Alliance with 19 with the other guys they had there.
Yeah, I mean, I think we also saw a double team that was very effective slowing 13-18 down.
Certainly. All right, final score is up and ready.
Here are the results. The Red Alliance 311 to 150. They are moving on to the finals.
Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we have our first finals team.
Yeah, absolutely. And in spectacular fashion in this match, let's take a look and see what happened during the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Huge autonomous score from the Red Alliance. Pretty good score from the Blue, even though 973 tried to block them. 148 didn't quite get one of their balls in regardless.
Yeah, I think it was good use of the blocker by 973, forcing 148 into trying that kind of funky two ball with
Yep.
the rotation. And we did see a foul in this match too. Didn't affect the outcome, but another thing to note.
Yeah, absolutely. And the other thing is, Red Alliance just plain out outcycled them. Like you said, their pace was just faster on a pure and simple level.
Yeah, I don't think it's a flaw with Blue's strategy. I
No.
just think that, you know, when we look at the overall quality of the robots and how well they're being driven, it was just, you know, too much for Blue to keep up with.
Yeah. Let's take a look and see where they end up in the bracket now. Hey, it's in the finals, baby. They're going to face the winner of the 2 and 6 matchup. Right now in that matchup, Red leads by 1 match, but Blue has the opportunity to steal one and go to a third.
You know, I'm really, really impressed by how well 971 has been scoring all weekend. They are an absolute beast when they can get in close.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, they were, I remember we were on the same field during the championship with 971, and they're also just lights out, absolute dynamite, even months ago. And today, they're still on that pace. So we'll see what happens here.
All right, well, we'll pass it to Karthik for our next award.